45 p.m. Central, 6:45 p.m. Mountain, and 8:45 p.m. Eastern. And right now we have Winter Storm Cora ravaging portions of the deep south United States with historic snowfall, very heavy ice accumulations falling across portions of Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas as well. And we've also got ourselves a significant wildfire continuing right now in the Los Angeles suburbs right now. If we take a look at radar out here in LA, we can see that this little blob here on the southeast side of the Metroplex, or the Metro rather, not the Metroplex. I'm already training to say Metroplex a lot tonight because we're going to be talking about the DFW Metroplex. But anyways, we have a ongoing wildfire here visible on radar. The smoke is right southeast of Los Angeles here. That little blob there, those pixels, that's not rain, that is smoke being picked up by the radar here. It thinks that this is some sort of precipitation, but this is actually just very thick and dense wildfire smoke on the southeast side of Los Angeles. So again, if you are in this area, again, hopefully everybody's already evacuated. We also have several other wildfires ongoing. We've got one up north of Altadena over by Mount Wilson. We've also got one ongoing near the Agora Hills area. And obviously over the past 48 hours, we've been seeing these wildfires off and on over and over again. And it is only continuing here. And critical fire conditions will continue into tomorrow as well, with more damaging winds and dry conditions being a massive threat to spread those wildfires. So again, right now we've got Winter Storm Cora, and that's going to kind of be the main focus of this stream here. We can see that we've got a lot of that heavy ice accumulation falling across sections of central Arkansas right now, everywhere from portions of central Arkansas back into portions of northeastern Texas here. That pink shaded color, that is our freezing rain accumulation. Those blues, that's kind of our snow. Again, we're not really seeing too much of that right now, but as temperatures continue to drop into the late nighttime hours, we will see more of that pick up, although we do already have some heavy snow developing across sections of northeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, and southwestern Missouri here. So winter storm warnings are in effect all the way from sections of New Mexico back into areas like southern Virginia for Winter Storm Cora here. In those pink shaded boxes, those purple shaded boxes, those are winter weather advisories. Those go all the way from sections of New Mexico, once again, all the way back over through the East Coast, all the way back up through portions of the Midwest even, and back over towards parts of Colorado. So in total, we've got tens of millions of people right now under some sort of alert here in the United States, potentially even hundreds of millions of people. We've got some massive cities in the direct hit for heavy snowfall or ice accumulations, and that's going to be kind of something we talk about tonight. Are you going to see snow from this event, or are you going to see ice? If we take a look at the probabilities of areas seeing more than 4 inches of snow within the next 24 hours, we can see that we have an area that has a very high chance of seeing that everywhere from portions of southwestern Illinois back through sections of southeast Missouri, east central Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, extreme northern Mississippi, northwest Alabama, western Tennessee, and western Kentucky. W. Sam in the chat, thank you for the $1 donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for your generosity and support. So, anyways, again, there's a very high chance of that area there in the dark shade of purple saying 4 or more inches of snow tonight. But, again, we also have an area where we're expecting some significant ice accumulations to pick up. If you're in this little orange shaded region here, there's a chance that we do see more than a quarter inch of ice in this region tonight. Again, everywhere from portions of southwest Arkansas back through areas like northeast Texas and southeastern Oklahoma. Now, that doesn't look like a massive area, right? Obviously, it's only covering a small section of the Deep South, but remember, that is only for areas that are going to see more than a quarter of an inch of ice. We've got a lot of areas where we're still expecting significant ice accumulations to happen, but it's just not going to be quite over a quarter of an inch, right? But that can still be significant, and that can still cause tens of thousands of power outages. In fact, if we actually turn on the county outage map right now, we can see from Winter Storm Blair, we've still got tons of customers in sections of Illinois and Missouri, as well as Kentucky and Indiana without power. And we're starting to see some power outages actually come through for portions of eastern Texas as well as the Texas Panhandle from those ice accumulations. So we'll kind of see what happens there. But again, we've got ourselves a very busy night of coverage ahead, so I hope you guys are here to join us along the way. Check out Lyman, South Carolina. I got you, Jay. Let's check it out. So again, how's everybody doing tonight? Let me know where y'all are tuning in from so we know what areas to watch. So you are under a winter storm warning in this area here, just northwest of the Greenville-Spartanburg region. You're not going to see any of that snow accumulate till tomorrow, though. If we take a look at the future track model here on the HRRR, taking a look at the precipitation type, we can see, again, we're expecting this system to continue to push eastward here, ravaging sections of northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, and northern Georgia even, with record-breaking not only snow totals, but again, very significant ice there. That pink band of precipitation is all ice, and it's not too often, obviously, even for January, that we see a massive winter storm for areas like Huntsville, Alabama, Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia. Even Nashville doesn't pick up on stuff like this too often, so Pretty crazy stuff to see, but going back towards the Greenville-Spartanburg area, again, we can see we're expecting that snow to start to pick up there in your region around tomorrow at lunchtime, and it'll mostly be snow for this event until we get into the afternoon time hours where peak daylight time does end up happening here. We see those peak heating hours come in, and again, those temperatures start to rise just high enough to the point where maybe we see a little bit of freezing rain mix in there, but again, it'll mostly be a snow event for you most likely. Now, again, all the deep south is going to be a little messy here with the forecasting of whether you're going to see snow or ice, but we do have a general idea here. Do I think ice accumulation is possible in coastal North Carolina? That's actually a really interesting question. I would bet probably not. You'd probably be mostly north of the snow freezing rain line there for pretty much the entirety of the event. But if we play this out, let's see what happens. Yeah, so it looks like coastal North Carolina just ends up seeing some rain, a little bit of snow. Was I saying it would be too warm for freezing rain? I meant too cold. But again, the northeast section of coastal North Carolina there could end up seeing some snow. The rest really just some rain. Not really any freezing rain accumulation. Got Denver, Colorado, tuning in, Lincoln, Nebraska, Fairfield, California. Is Ozark, Missouri getting snow? I've got family there, so that's a really interesting question. If we take a look at Ozark here, let's check things out. So you are under a winter storm warning there in Ozark. We're expecting you to pick up on anywhere from 5 to 7 inches of snow. The heaviest totals are going to be just south of you, but you're definitely going to pick up on some significant snow starting really about now and stretching all the way through tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening here. If we look at this, we can see this snow really doesn't start to fully move its way out of here until around 2 p.m. at least. So expect a big-time snow event there in Ozark, Missouri. Will Abbeville see snow? Yes, certainly. Yeah, Abbeville, South Carolina, they're under that winter storm warning. You honestly may have to look out more for freezing rain, though, than snow. Pine Bluff, Arkansas, yeah, so you're in a winter storm warning right now. You're going to get some of the heaviest because you're going to be just north of where we expect the most significant ice accumulations to be. But look at this. This is a very complex winter storm warning. South of Interstate 30 and Interstate 40, east of Little Rock, snow accumulations of 2 to 4 inches is expected, along with ice accumulations of up to 1/4 of an inch likely over southern Arkansas. Elsewhere, expect 6 to 10 inches of snow with locally higher amounts possible. So again, anywhere from 2 to 10 inches of snow across portions of central Arkansas. Really, all just comes down to your specific location. The winter storm warning for Tulsa County here. Let's check it out. It mentions between 4 and 6 inches of snow on top of what you've already got there. Yeah, we've still got our ongoing wildfires in the Los Angeles suburbs. We keep on seeing more of those spark up there. Again, main one that we're watching at this point would be on the southeast side of downtown LA. Pretty significant signal there for some thick, dense smoke on radar, so we definitely got to look out for that. Again, that's right over southeastern Los Angeles. What about Russellville? I got friends there. If you're talking about Russellville, Arkansas, we are... Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Russellville. I could probably just find it quicker than this. But Russellville, Arkansas, you're under a winter storm warning there. Again, we are talking about snow already starting to fall there. Again, you are right along I-40 there, so I would not be surprised to see well over half a foot of snow in that region. So, pretty crazy stuff. You have a short yesterday from Palisades Fire Smoke on Radar. Yeah, it got pretty crazy. I mean, it was a strong enough signal to the point where the radar thought it was heavy rain, which is insane. Oh, bad Jack. I'm excited for that one. I've been listening to that a lot recently, so that's going to be fire. It's going to be amazing. So the day 1 ice accumulation outlook isn't really that crazy, but if we turn on the day 2 outlook here, again, the probabilities of over 1/4 of an inch of ice there, I guess they don't pop up. That's interesting. I would not be surprised to see portions of central Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia, though, pick up on some significant ice. Again, the northern sections of those states, snow. Southern sections of those states, some rain. Maybe even some thunderstorms, actually. If we take a look here at the Day 2 convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, we can see that we are forecasting currently a few thunderstorms to be possible there right along the Gulf Coast. Again, all sub-severe. They're out of the evacuation area. Okay, that's good. So, going to be freezing rain for Little Rock tomorrow. So, Mostly, Little Rock is going to see freezing rain tonight. Again, we could end up potentially seeing some freezing rain into tomorrow's morning time hours, though, if we take a look at the HRRR model again. You've already got some of that snow and freezing rain mixing in there. The models are picking up on two different things. Again, just really nasty stuff right now. But it looks like tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, all you'd really have to look out for is snow, according to the HRRR, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a little freezing drizzle mix in there for sure. Definitely possible. Yeah, Cape is non-existent. There's also there's nothing really fueling these other than that moisture there associated with our winter storm. We do have a few thunderstorms right now in portions of southeastern Texas, but again, all sub-severe. Temperatures all the way down into right along the coast there are only 42 degrees. Look at these gusty winds. Currently measuring about 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts right now. This is in southeast Texas. But if we look at the winter weather radar here, would not be surprised to see some of that freezing rain potentially make its way into portions of southeast Texas. Quite possible. Again, the heaviest batch of freezing rain right now, according to radar here. I guess it's not freezing rain at this point, but it would be right north of Corsicana if this were to dip below 32 degrees. Right now, it looks like everywhere's mostly rain DFW southward. You don't really get to freezing rain until you get north of DFW. Yep, parts of Arkansas, but also parts of Mississippi and Alabama will likely pick up on the most significant snow totals from this event. And again, we haven't really talked about the Ohio Valley much today. You're just going to see a general few inches of snow. Maybe southern portions of Illinois and Indiana pick up on some more significant totals there, maybe upwards of half a foot of snow in isolated regions. But for the most part, just a few inches of snow there for our winter weather advisories back into the Ohio Valley, areas like Columbus, Indianapolis, Springfield, Bloomington, Champaign-Urbana. What's up, Tahani? Will I be able to sled in Little Rock tomorrow? Probably. It'll probably be quite icy out, so just be careful, but... What's my call for Somerville, Georgia? Let's check it out really quickly. Somerville, Georgia. So you're under that winter storm warning there, so you can actually expect mostly snow, but actually some freezing rain certainly could mix in there. If we take a look at the HRRR model here once more, we can see that as we play this out into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning even, you're picking up on some of that snow, but some freezing rain there potentially mixing in by lunchtime, and after that, mainly going to be a rain event on the backside with maybe some isolated freezing drizzle mixing in there. So overall, not a lot of snow, but some freezing rain, definitely a great possibility. The National Weather Service's call for right now is up to 3 inches of snow and ice accumulations up to 1/3 of an inch, which is a lot of ice. So again, be careful on roadways that are going to be quite slippery. Came from Jay's YouTube Shorts. What's up? I saw he posted one of those with Ed Davis's weather because it gives me a little notification whenever that happens. I just realized we never did put Sam on the donations board here. Donations are completely optional, but if you would like to help out the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. So we'll throw up Sam, $1. And on the left-hand side of your screen are Storm Chaser, Storm Runner Media, and Pennsylvania Storm Trackers. They are in the thick of things right now. They are right now located in portions of Arkansas. We have gotten permission from both of them to use their streams for the night. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but you were going to get raided by Storm Runner Media, Freddie McKinney, and Connor Croft, but you ended stream a few minutes too early. That's a rip. It's crazy. That's so sad, because I was thinking about staying live for a few minutes longer as well. Womp womp. Mr. Storm, my bad. What happened? It's crazy. Alrighty. So, let's get back over to Arkansas here. Again, Storm Runner Media right now, located in central Arkansas. Running through some of that freezing rain, but it does look like there's quite a bit of snow mixing in there as well, to be fair. It's definitely not all freezing rain, like the radar is suggesting here. Which makes me think really freezing rain is located a little bit further south than what the radar is indicating, and that's also what happened with Winter Storm Blair. Again, freezing rain likely whenever you get south of Little Rock completely stops, and it's all some rain at that point, and then again snow north of there. Alrighty. So, how is everybody doing on this lovely Thursday evening? I've had a pretty good day. Hey, Paige with the $4.99. Thank you very much. Let's get some love in the chat for Paige. Thank you for that very generous donation. Again, it's not required, but it is greatly appreciated, so thank you so much. W. Page in the chat with the $5 donation. Getting texted. Alrighty. Throw that on there. Thank you, Hudson, for becoming a member. Doesn't show up in chat, but he did become a slight risk membership, I believe. So thank you very much. Again, if you would like to join the channel, there should be a little option to do that next to the chat box there. They canceled your school tomorrow? Sweet. Yeah, it doesn't take much snow to do that down in Oklahoma. Yeah, you're good, Mr. Storm. What's up, Jesse? How's it going? Will I ever be able to do a members hangout stream? I will, and I will do that very soon. But as of right now, things have just been so unbelievably active recently. It's been crazy. Again, we had Winter Storm Blair, the massive tornado outbreak in Dixie Alley. Now we're having Winter Storm Cora. It's just been a mess recently. So, may be a few more days here. Gonna have to take a little bit of a break after all this streaming that we've been doing recently, obviously. Takes a lot for them to cancel school year, yeah. Imagine Colorado standards are a little bit higher for snow. And they have canceled the winter storm warnings for the DFW, National Weather Service office, unless that's just a glitch. That does happen sometimes. Let's check it out closer on the National Weather Service's website here. No, they are still in effect as far as I can see, so that is a Radar Omega glitch. I was going to say that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to cancel them. Again, I know a lot of it right now is rain, guys, but on the backside is when we're expecting that snow to mix in, so don't think that it's all over yet. Dude, me and Levi were playing GeoGuess earlier. I was actually keeping up with them, which is surprising, considering my recent lack of geography skills. I've been practicing today, so... January 17th through 23rd, there's a huge slight risk of heavy snow. That's just because of the general pattern we're in. We can't really highlight any specific winter storms at this point through that time frame. It looks like after Cora kind of finally makes its way out of here, we may be done for a little while. Maybe a little clipper system there hits parts of the upper Midwest. But after that, it looks like we're going to be done for a little bit. The models have been somewhat consistent on a kind of mid-January severe weather threat in Dixie Alley, but... wouldn't expect really anything massive over the next several days. Not as massive as the low taper fade. I'm so unfunny. Why did I say that? I had the greatest urge to say that. You got stuck doing all your sister's chores. That's a rip. It's crazy. It's wild. They delayed it on Tuesday, 2 inches and sunny. Today, 4 to 5 inches with blowing snow and less than a mile visibility. Yeah, that's interesting. I think weather-wise will surpass Raider Omega in the next few months. That is a bold statement. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that is a bold statement. I'm apparently going to see 4 to 8 inches of snow. Where are you located at Voltage? That doesn't really matter for these winter storm events, though, Sam, because not a lot of warnings come through anyways. And again, if it's like a 30-second difference, obviously in some dire situations that could be big, but again, during just a typical severe weather outbreak, that won't make too much of a difference. Good evening from Youngstown, Ohio. Snow on the ground, 10 degrees, wind chill 2 degrees, dripping faucets, the pipes do not freeze. Yeah, always a good idea to have that running there. Again, it is bitterly cold across sections of the Midwest right now. If we turn on the actual temperature tracker here on Radar Omega, we can see, again, we've got ourselves sub-zero temperatures even across sections of the upper Midwest, if it would like to load. Right now, we're talking 5 to 10 degrees for a good section of the Ohio Valley. Well, but Sam, the reason, one of the reasons I don't think weather-wise will surpass Radar Omega is because it is free. They have to start making money at some point to, I mean, obviously they're making money off of visits, but they have to start making money at some point. Otherwise, it's not really in their best interest, so. You deleted Radar Omega? That's insane. Greetings from Lyman, South Carolina. Apparently I'm supposed to be icing my ankle, but I'm not because I don't feel like it. Okay, whatever floats your boat. I'm not qualified to give professional medical advice. I tried combining the words medical and weather, and I said mether. Again, just look at this constant heavy ice over south central Arkansas. Again, a lot of that may honestly be rain or snow, though. We already did your area, Weston, so please stop asking. Again, guys, please don't put messages over and over again. Alan Crow, my family in Tennessee has gotten more snow than my area of northwest Illinois. Yeah, that's very real. You missed out on, Blair. You're missing out on Cora. But thank you very much for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciated. Your generosity is amazing. But yeah, Tennessee, the entire state of Tennessee now under winter storm warnings, which is pretty crazy. Let's get Alan thrown right up there on the donations board. W. Allen in the chat. Seems like a lot of you guys know what to do at this point. I'm not saying it's like a bad radar. I'm just saying making the claim that it is better than Radar Omega is pretty bold. And, I'll be honest with you, I haven't done too much of a look into it, so I can't say a whole lot on the subject, but if weather-wise has anywhere near as many features as Radar Omega, I would be greatly surprised. Let's check this out a little further. I've only really looked at it a couple of times, and every time I delete it right after. Let's see. Maybe one of these streams, whenever we have a less intense event, we'll throw up weather-wise for fun. Let's see this, though. So, first thing I notice, I don't really like the overlay a lot, but I'm sure that can be changed. Yeah, you can customize color tables. I don't like how they automatically have everything on for you. It's pretty messy. You don't have chasers. You don't have cyclone port cameras. You also... Wait, let's see. Can we do... advertise that you can do, like... SPC outlooks and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the extra features that really put Radar Omega over the top for me, I guess. It's nothing major. If you needed to, you could get fine, just fine with, what am I saying? You can get by just fine with weather-wise. IPA Storm Trackers mod here. Josh is doing a ride in chat while he gets in position for tomorrow. Awesome. So, are they, where are they at right now? Are they heading down? How's driving from St. Louis, to St. Louis from Lubbock looking? Oh, my edit's about to be out. Let's go. It's going to be fire. I can't play it on stream, though, because it'll give me copyright. I'm glad you said that, because I remembered I forgot to monetize this stream again. I keep forgetting over the past few streams to monetize. So, thank you very much. Hold up. I'll get back to chat here in a second. Again, the St. Louis drive, they're kind of the same story as yesterday. You'll just run into some snow on the way. Not really any dangerous freezing rain or anything, but do be careful. You could run into some isolated heavy snow for sure. Alright, is this the right stream? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yes, it certainly is. Okay. Just gonna go down here to monetization, turn that to on. It's just annoying because after the stream's over, I can't turn on monetization either, so it's better to do it now. And we'll do that. Okay, let me know if there's too many ads. Just letting you know, Josh is traveling tonight from Pennsylvania to Kentucky. He'll be in the Louisville to Nashville corridor for tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so kind of dodging all that freezing rain. They're just picking up on some of that nice snow. See you, Weston. Thank you for tuning in, though. Greatly appreciated. How about Grant County, Arkansas? Well, let's check that out. Oh, my edit's out. That's incredible. Yeah, I can't play it on stream, though, because it'll get me copyrighted. It's crazy that I actually have to worry about that now. Okay. So, you are actually picking up on some of that, what's showing on the radar is freezing rain right now. Likely closer to snow, though, in my opinion. Again, just based off of what we've been seeing in this area. Mayday with the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Waiting for Snowmageddon to hit tomorrow morning, northwest of Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, it's going to be intense. Again, winter storm warning's up. A lot of that fluffy, nice snow. None of that nasty freezing rain or anything. So just, I mean, if you like big snows, you'll be excited for this one. Again, otherwise it's a little unfortunate. So let's get Mayday up there. Sorry, the chaser feeds are a little laggy. And what can you do? You have so many things running at once. Work calls for the trackers. Thanks for streaming us, though. Good luck. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for all the support. Alrighty. No problem, Faye. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Teddy. Let's see here. Mayday sale with a massive W's. Let's go. What were we gonna do? Do you think I'll see more rain or snow? I think I'll probably see more snow than anything else. You may see some freezing rain mix in there on the backside, though. Oh yeah, we should probably give the mod. Alright, Pennsylvania Storm Trackers is now a managing moderator for this channel. I have friends in Paris, Tennessee area. They're going to love the snow. Yeah, that is going to be a big hot spot there. Right now, National Weather Service is saying about 5 to 8 inches of snow. Again, the greater snow totals are going to be kind of just southwest of there, though. The backside of this system is really going to be where this snow picks up in Arkansas and Oklahoma, as well as northeast Texas. This is the first ever time we've tried 2 chasers at once, by the way. It makes things a little laggier and it's a little more full on the layout, but just let me know if you like that better or worse down below. 2 chasers or 1 chaser, chat. What's better? Again, eventually I want to get, 4 chasers up at once, stuff like that, but that'll make things very laggy. So I think at that point I will probably want to have a better setup than the 2021 M1 Mac. But I don't know if that's going to happen in the near future or not. I don't really know what the plan is. Kind of depends on how this goes over the next few years. So again, all those donations, greatly appreciated. What's up, Tony? Two is good. 2 chasers, W layout. Okay. Two to 0.5 inches right now in northeast Oklahoma. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch the ransom edit. Mavi and I are working for the Boo Boo Bus tonight. Josh worked till 8, and I now southbound solo for the Nashville snow tomorrow. Let's see this. Jack Davis. Again, I can't bring it up on stream, which is so annoying, but. Alright, I want to watch this, and if it's good, we'll throw the link in chat. Hold up. I'll get back to chat here in a second. I'm actually going to mute up so that I can listen to this with sound on. So let's see. That was incredible. That was incredible. I mean, the pictures are kind of goofy that you used of me, but I think it's just funny. Okay, hold up. Let's throw this in the chat here. This is Jax Davis's weather edit. I should put a 3rd up there. Do I think Beaumont, Texas will see any snow? No. I'll just rain for Beaumont, really. Maybe some freezing drizzle mixes in there. Probably not, though. Actually, Beaumont's a little further south than I thought. So, yeah, I'll just rain for the Beaumont area, most likely. So, again, that is the link there for the edits. Jim Cantori's in Nashville now. All right, see ya. Thanks for tuning in, PA Storm Trackers. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we got folks from all over Illinois. We got Southern Illinois with Tony. We got Alan in Northwest Illinois. We got me in East Central. We have any other Illinois viewers in the chat? Yeah, I've got a bad habit of passing gas on stream. We'll just put it that way. No, Union County hasn't really changed any. Again, you're under winter storm warning there. Expecting a lot of that nice fluffy snow, 4 to 7 inches. A little bit more further to your southwest, obviously, but still quite a bit. PA Storm Trackers, thank you for becoming a slight risk member. Greatly appreciated. Let's get some WPA Storm Trackers in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Again, if you're not aware, Becoming a member allows you to get access to exclusive stickers, forecasts, and live streams depending on what level you purchase. So, again, I appreciate all of our members that have bought memberships, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if Jack's still here or not. That was a good edit. Dude, I wish I could play this sound. I love this song. I can't even risk playing it a little bit, though, because, I'm straight done if it's more than 6 seconds. And even playing it for less than that is quite dodgy. Again, go subscribe to Jack, though. Let's see if we can get him to 25 subs. The Dave Says Weather community can do it. He's currently at 17 now. Go subscribe to Jack, everybody. He puts in some forecasts and does some awesome edits of me and the boys, so cool stuff. What are the thoughts on power outages with ice still on trees and power lines in your area? Well, I don't think this next storm will cause any more power outages, but I think the power outages that are already there are going to stay there longer because it's going to be harder for crews to get out here. So, those are my thoughts on that. Yeah, those are the exclusive stickers down there. Again, we'll have more in the future, but that's it as of right now. Alright, see ya. Thank you for tuning in. PA Storm Trackers. Let's check up on our wildfires. I need a barbecue chip sticker, dude. I don't know the full, I mean, I do know the full lore, I guess, but I don't know how this became so massive of a meme in the community. It's 3,000 for members, I believe. I don't think it's 4K. I could be mistaken, though. Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. I was thinking about stuff, and then I was like, wait, I'm live. You ever just do that? For any of you guys that stream or make videos, you ever just sit there and you start thinking about life, and then you just come back and you're like, what happened? That was me there for a few seconds. I've had a good day, chat. It's been very good. A couple good things happened. I haven't really said this a whole lot, but I have struggled with some mental issues over the past few years. They've been very intense. There'll be a 2-week period where it gets real bad, and then it all goes away, and I think I'm starting to finally really get over it. Again, it's all because of God. I mean, it's just crazy. The second I think, what if I turn to God for this situation, it goes away. It's crazy. Yeah, that's one of the things that was good today, or a couple others, though. Yeah, I'm not totally over it, but with time. With time, indeed. I never really talked about that on stream before, but... Weston's in northeastern Oklahoma. Trying to do magic tricks on stream. Hold on. Not really magic, but cool tricks. What am I doing, dude? Sorry, I forgot you're not supposed to play with scissors. My fault. I skipped kindergarten. In kindergarten, I didn't know how to open a glue bottle, and it was very embarrassing. It's pronounced Skiatook. I keep forgetting that. I'm bad at pronunciations of town names that are even relatively normal. Max velocity, severe weather center. I think that means he finished his stream. He's been live for about 4 hours, so. Someone spammed my comments the other day and were saying face reveal, face reveal. Oh no, something happened. What happened? Mr. Twist, y'all face reveal if you will. Trust. I don't know, dude. It's just one of those things that people get intrigued about whenever... Basically, if you hide anything that would normally be shown from people, they're like, where is it? And that's basically how Dream gained, like, 30 million of his subscribers. I mean, do you really think it's a coincidence that right after he did a face reveal, he lost 90% of his viewers? And that's not an exaggeration. If anything, it's more than that. Closer to 99. Your friend's house is destroyed from the wildfire in Cali? That's not good. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Wow. Does he live, like, near the downtown LA fire? That's awful, though. Put my face in my videos from the beginning, but now it stopped. I'm debating whether I still do. Your thoughts? I think you should. People find it really impressive whenever they realize that it's like a teenager they're talking to. Oh, the Palisades fire? Okay. Well, it's a good thing they evacuated. Again, that's obviously really unfortunate, though. Good night, Dahani. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. So. Chat. Unfortunately, my phone is actually about to die, and that's the only way I can read chat right now. So let's answer one more question here. Is it going to be very slick in Valonia? I have friends over there. Valonia, Arkansas. I don't know why I'm looking that up. We know where that is. They got hit by a big-time tornado. Let's head over that way. Look at this. Look at how smart I am. I say that and then I can't even find it. That's real fun. It was up here. Because there's Mayflower. Come on, Davis. You've got to be able to do this. Otherwise, you're going to look like an idiot. Oh, come on. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Whew. It's okay. Valonia, Arkansas will get mostly snow from this event, but maybe some backside freezing rain. So I doubt the snow or the freezing rain will be too bad, but it could be quite slick tomorrow morning, certainly. So we'll look out for that. Yeah, 2013 EF4, debatable EF5. It's right after they stopped giving out EF5 ratings, so people always freak out over that one. Mayflower, Valonia, and Mayfield are the two that really get debated on the most, whether or not they should be EF5. And I've got a crazy take, but I'm going to say it. I think the Mayfield tornado was stronger than Mayflower, Valonia. They had the same damage found, but Mayflower, Valonia, it was in a pretty populated area the whole time. The stuff it destroyed, it was in, Valonia at its strongest point. Mayfield, it traveled through mostly open fields, ironically enough. But, no, it traveled mostly through open fields. I mean, you had Mayfield, and then you go, 25 miles before you hit another town, which was Benton. Then you go another 25 miles before you hit another town, which was Princeton, I believe. Yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, anyway, I want to thank you all for tuning into this live stream. Again, we will probably not have any more streams here for a while if things settle down. Maybe wrapping things up tomorrow, Cora stream. And I'm thinking we might just do a Winter Storm Cora vlog here if things are a little bit more impactful than what the National Weather Service is saying right now. I'd say it's about a 30-70 chance. We're only expecting about 4 inches of snow right now. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm not going to guarantee that video. I'm also not going to say it's impossible, though. If it were to come out, it would be sometime this weekend. So, again, thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and have a great rest of your night. Peace.